Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Jesse from Plug and Play Consultants, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a global widget in Elementor Pro. Just before we jump into all of that, we'd really appreciate it if you can take a moment to give us a like or subscribe. Your engagement will really help us make more videos in the future. So this is a beginner tutorial if you're new to WordPress, if you're new to creating your own websites, or if you're just new to Elementor Pro and haven't learned all of the little features. This is a trick that can really go a long way into saving you some time in your website development process. So I hope that you enjoy it. With that being said, let's jump right in. Okay, so this is my development site on WP Engine. WP Engine is pretty great for WordPress developers because it does give you a development site, a staging site, and a production site all for one plan. And so this is our development site. And what we're going to do today is take this testimonial, turn this into a global widget so that I can reuse it in other places in my site. And also, if I need to update it, then I can do so just by updating it in one place and not having to do it on every page that the testimonial is on. So to get started, I am logged in on my back end, so I've got my admin menu up here. I'm going to click on Edit with Elementor and wait for this to start up. Okay, we are in. Let's scroll back down to our widget. It's already designed the way that I wanted it designed. This tutorial is not about designing widgets, it's just about creating a custom one. So if I click on it here, we can see our testimonial options. Everything looks good to me. So what I want to do is just right click on my testimonial and look for Save as a Global. If I click on that, I can create a name. Say something like that. Save it. I'll just hit publish here so we don't lose anything. We didn't actually do anything, but better safe than sorry. I would rather save it than risk not saving it and losing something. So we'll just plop into the back end here and scroll down to templates. Now here you can see the global testimonial template that we just created, that easy. And over here, there is a shortcode that you can use. If you want to call up this feature using a shortcode, you can do so, but we're not going to do it that way today. So the next thing that we're going to do is pop over to the page that we want to use this. So just taking a look at my site here, I think portfolio is a good page where a testimonial might come in handy. So I've already got that page open here. And again, I am going to edit it with Elementor. Just scroll down here so I can show you that there is no existing testimonial page. So edit with Elementor. Again, let it do its thing. Okay, great. Now we're going to scroll down, and this is where I want to put in the testimonial. So I can hit the plus sign right here and open up this box where I could add a new container right here and start designing it that way. But there's another way that we can do this. We come up onto this widget section and click on globals. We can just drag and drop it right here, and it will take everything and populate it just the way that we like. So we can see here that this is a global widget and it says that it's locked. That just really means that you can't interface with it without hitting this edit button or unlinking it from the global, which would leave it as a standalone element again. So let's just publish our work here first before we mess around with anything. And let's test out our work here. So clicked edit on the global widget options and it opened up the regular testimonial options. Let's create a new one. We'll just call it test. No need to be fancy. And I'm going to move this up to the top so that we can see it easily. There we go. It appears here. Let's give this a publish one more time. And so now what I want to see is if I go back to the home page, am I going to see this test there? So first things first, let's scroll down to the page. We can see this is the element before I refreshed it. And let's hit F5 to give us a refresh. And there we go. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will have links to the products that we talked about in the description of the video. So if you use one of those, we might get a kickback from it. It's no extra cost to you, but I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoyed what you saw. Give us a like or a subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks.